Is McDonald's another victim of the world's recession? Or will it result in the world's recession? Your first thought would be how ridiculous of an idea. But see how this thought has reached global levels. In the past, the Great Depression was an adamant time. It was a period when many people lost their jobs, and buying simple things became very hard. Today, we see signs that remind us of those difficult times, especially when we look at how much it costs to buy a meal at McDonald's. A viral video showcasing a receipt for a limited edition smoky double quarter pounder BLT, accompanied by fries and a Sprite priced at $16.10, has captured the attention of customers worldwide. Another image of a Big Mac combo meal that cost $17.59 at a Connecticut rest stop also fueled online outrage. Do you know that the priciest quarter pounder was sold by McDonald's for $8.09 in Billings, Montana, which serves as an entrance to Yellowstone National Park and is therefore right for tourists? And that's not it. The highest cost of deliveries to a remote area could be a factor in the burger's cost, making the already unaffordable McDonald's more expensive than ever. Now, why do we talk about McDonald's? It's because McDonald's is known for being affordable. It's where you can get a meal without spending much money. But what if I told you that McDonald's is getting expensive? The price of a burger, fries, and a drink is going up. This might seem small, but it tells us something big about what's happening in our economy. But is it only McDonald's? The steepest price hikes occurred at fast food restaurants, with prices at limited service restaurants up by 6.2% over the past year. Full-service restaurants have hiked their prices by 4.3% over the past year. The reasons will shock you, because this is not stopping anytime soon. But before that, please take 2 seconds to help me out and hit the like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video so far. Each like and subscribe helps support this channel and keeps us motivated to keep making you great content. Thank you. Now back to what I was saying. So let's dig a little deeper. When we say that the cost of eating at McDonald's is increasing, it's not just about McDonald's. It's a sign that buying even simple things is getting hard for the common man. This situation is a bit like a warning light flashing, telling us that our economy might be heading into a tough time, just like the Great Depression. This isn't good news for any business, including big ones like McDonald's. But why is McDonald's letting its establishment go down for a few bucks? McDonald's burger is coming with a side of inflation, and it's supersized, as the world's biggest restaurant chain says. Its costs are rising on everything from beef to packaging to labor. McDonald's said on Thursday that it's being squeezed between its rising costs, as it pays for more workers and raw beef, for instance, in keeping its menu affordable. The company said it increased menu prices by about 6% last year. More price highs could be coming, though the company didn't offer specifics. It's the latest example of companies and consumers grappling with nationally skyrocketing inflation at 40-year highs. And McDonald's management said it's not expected to get better this year, with a significant commodity price rise. The Chicago-based company has seen its operating expenses increase by 14% in the latest quarter, because ingredients for its Big Macs, McNuggets, and other items have become more expensive. The company has recently experienced a shortage of fries in Japan, which has needed help getting potatoes from its supplier, and it had to halt sales of milkshakes in the UK. Because of supply chain issues late last year, labor costs have also increased to keep up in a tight labor market, the company said. McDonald's food and paper costs were up by 4% in 2021. And management anticipates further increase, with more pressure earlier in the year. Management notes that this will pressure both margins and cash flow. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported a modest increase in real average hourly earnings for all employees, with a 1.4% rise from January 2023 to January 2024. However, when considering the decrease in the average work week, real average weekly earnings slightly declined over this period. For production and non-supervisory employees, there was a 1.8% increase in real average hourly earnings, leading to a marginal 0.3% increase in real average weekly earnings, due to a decrease in the average work week. This economic backdrop sets a challenging stage for businesses like McDonald's, As consumers grapple with diminishing purchasing power due to stagnant wages amidst rising costs, their spending habits are inevitably shifting. For McDonald's, a response has been to adjust menu prices in light of increased operational costs. This economic panorama presents a dual-edged sword. On one hand, businesses must maneuver through the rising cost of ingredients, labor, and operations without alienating their customer base. On the other hand, consumers are increasingly seeking value-driven options, whether through more affordable dining experiences or the burgeoning trend of home cooking as a means to stretch their budgets further. The tension between wage growth and the cost of living is not only reshaping consumer behaviors, but also compelling businesses to adapt in innovative ways. The soaring cost of living is profoundly reshaping consumer habits and preferences as prices climb across various sectors, including housing, healthcare, and education. Families and individuals are compelled to reassess and often curtail their discretionary spending as the gap between wages and the cost of living widens. A notable shift in dining preferences is evident. Consumers increasingly gravitate towards more affordable dining experiences, favoring the budget-friendly of restaurants and fast food chains over pricier full-service establishments. This trend is not merely a matter of preference, but a necessity driven by tighter household budgets. Fast food chains, traditionally seen as value-oriented options, have reported a mixed response. While some benefit from the increased patronage of cost-conscious consumers, others, like McDonald's, face backlash as even their prices creep upward. This pivot to affordability is mirrored in the rise of value menus and promotional deals aimed at attracting customers seeking to maximize the value of every dollar spent. Chains that can offer substantial meals at lower price points are finding favor among a broad demographic swath, from students and young professionals to families and seniors, all looking to stretch their budget without sacrificing the enjoyment of eating out. Parallel to the trend of seeking out affordable dining options is the significant resurgence of home cooking. The economics of meal preparation at home have become increasingly attractive as restaurant prices rise. This shift is bolstered by a wealth of online resources, from cooking tutorials to budget meal planning guides, making it easier than ever for individuals to cook at home. The benefits of home cooking extend beyond mere cost savings. It also allows for healthier meal choices and fosters a sense of accomplishment and familiar connection. Supermarkets and grocery stores have responded to this trend by expanding their ranges of ready-to-cook meal kits and offering discounts on bulk purchases. However, it's important to note that the cost of groceries has also been affected by inflation. For businesses like McDonald's, these challenges are not merely operational but strategic. The company has had to navigate through the shortages and delays by diversifying its supply base, investing in logistics technology, and sometimes redesigning its menu to adapt to the availability of ingredients. Despite these efforts, the increased costs in procurement, coupled with higher freight and labor costs, have led to price adjustments. In some regions, McDonald's has raised the prices of certain menu items for the first time in years, a move that reflects the broader inflationary pressures felt across the fast food sector and beyond. This situation has a direct impact on consumers who find themselves facing higher prices for their favorite meals. The challenge for McDonald's and its peers is to manage these increases without compromising on quality or value, ensuring that the customer remains at the heart of the business model. Thanks for watching, and please make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and watch this one as well. Take care.